Oh boy, I got some pictures of the good old snowstorm and the good old cars and all that, really. Go try to buy fuel for your little outboard motor, really. You know, your two-stroke. Walmart, it's like $17 a gallon pre-mixed, you know, the good shit. Try that on a boat with two 18-gallon tanks and it goes through gallons like it's running out of water, really. You know, you'd be cheaper if you run the water through the damn thing, you know, and row it, really. I'm sick and tired of it, really. I am. I've got pictures of the old, pictures of the new. Literally, it's ridiculous. I mean, I'm missing $6 million, and the only guy that I showed the paperwork to ends up with a 115-page brief because he can't even do his job right. Well, where'd my $6 million go? I wrote to people that I want it, and somebody broke into my house, shut off all my credit cards. I paid for the lotto, and I won it. $6 million. And I showed the paperwork to that judge, and the money came up missing. Within a week, my home was broke into, and people were writing checks off my goddamn shit. Who the hell was talking, really? And I said, they've tried to fry my fucking house. They've literally stole my boats. They literally sabotaged everything. They literally moved trees onto my lot and said I'm nuts. And it fell on my house with me in the room, making it attempt on my life by covering up these idiots that didn't do their job, that were stealing the rent to start with over 29 and a half years. How the hell, I think all these idiots need to be put in a fucking nut house, including the governor and all these morons here. Really. I wrote the governor, oh, we want it all just to go away. Then the guy dies. Well, we're in the state in Tioga County. Dead people come back and testify 4 years after they're dead. Really. Bring them all back and ask them why they were stealing the money and pocketing $600,000 and ended up frying my house, and these morons couldn't even figure out how to do the wiring right in the ground right. It's the same repairman that Mike had a problem with. His whole garage turned into a goddamn cinder pile. That's how my house would have been if I didn't have an EMP shield device. I'm getting goddamn sick of this shit. I paid for help, and these morons can't even show up. Really, I am. I'm getting goddamn sick of it. I'm been sick for the last week. It's deer season. Leave me alone. Go take a flying walk off a short pier with a concrete block around your neck. Go find a brain while you're at it, too, morons. I didn't get paid if you're not here working. That was your job, to collect the money for the thing I had already set up into the millions of dollars. Can't even show up to do your job. Really. I'm sick now, and there's supposed to be a 24-hour care person. If they're not here, they're not caring for me. Really. That's the way I feel. Just look at these old pictures. I'm getting sick of it. Maybe you might need snow up to your knees. You can't run a boat when it's freezing, you morons.